Hello, this is Nick995. For this video, I'm talking about teleportation in video games. Teleportation is mainly closing at the gap between you and a certain point in space, quickly, within 1 or 2 seconds, quickly. So you can be wherever you want to be quickly. Sometimes it can be abilities, or it can be very weird, or abilities, sub abilities, or it can be acquired via some sort of upgrade. But what I really love about it too, a teleportation makes it easier to travel throughout the world. Usually there's a meter on it, so there's a limit. There's a certain limit to how I can teleport. So on the meter, once the meter goes low, I can't teleport. For example, Dishonored, a new game that I recently bought. Games that really need to teleport is like, for example, like, Infamous One. It badly needed teleporting because it's a game where there's so much climbing in the game. A lot of climbing. Like, just look up Infamous One gameplay. Again, I wish I had a way to record PS3 footage, but it's a climbing, and climbing like was the main way to travel. Climbing and walking, it got really annoying, really annoying. So yeah, and then following up with Infamous 2 kind of added a little bit, but the DLC for this, where Cole is a vampire, he gets the teleportation ability. If you're watching this, you guys know, comment, subscribe, share the video all over, please. So I'm gonna, I go through the games here one by one and just talk briefly about teleporting. This is a great example here. Dishonored. A great example where there's a teleport meter, right? It's called, I can't remember what it's called. Shadow? What was the teleportation? Blink. It's Blink. So you basically teleport first person kind of hack and slash type gameplay. Really fun. Based on what I played so far, and it's a newer game that's one of my first times playing it. So you teleport from a place to place, and I can make stealth a lot easier. It's a very stealthy game. You're gonna be doing a lot of stealth throughout the game. Super stealth heavy, and the teleporting makes it easier because somebody might be close to seeing you, but you could just teleport like out of the way, into like a dark area, making it less likely for them to see you. It's it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Now, with this, there's a teleportation kills where you teleport to somebody off guard, and then that will you will automatically kill them quickly. So yeah, blink, and the blink early on, the meter is gonna run out very quickly. The meter, so you gotta really watch the meter. And so there's like a teleportation meter. There's the summon rat swarm meter. There's different types of meters they have. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So that's like basic teleportation, and it's like one of the best games for it. It doesn't make the game too easy, doesn't make it too hard. It makes it just right. Now, Shadow of Mordor, and again, one of my first times playing it. I got to 6 hours, 5 hours into it, and then it's pretty cool in that there's a teleportation kill similar to Dishonored, but it's the ability in that once you'll target like a certain range enemy, so like an archer or whatever, and then when you target that enemy, you'll be like on the ground, and the archer will be like up on a hill or whatever, and you can target and then teleport there to hit him, to kill that target. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty gruesome game. It's like you're a guy, you're like a human fighting orcs. That's a pretty cool idea. But yeah, now, Devil May Cry 5, one of the best examples for teleporting. Or basically any DMC. I can't find my DMC for Xbox 360, but a DMC 5 does a great job of expanding upon the teleportation ability. With you being a Dante has the ability to teleport. Dante can, if you use what's it called? Trickster is a way to dodge, right? So you basically dodge enemy arm attacks. You are and then like when you upgrade it already, you can teleport like out, away from the enemy nearby, making you less likely to get hit. It's pretty cool. But it even expands against spoilers, right? If you're sensitive to spoilers, you can play as Virgil through a DLC. When you play as Virgil teleports even more. His teleportation is even more rapid, way more rapid, and he's faster. It's very fast-paced gameplay. He does a lot of light attacks, but is very fast-paced. But Virgil being Dante's brother, Virgil has a more powerful teleport, so it's more rapid and frequent. And with this game, there is no limit to how much you can teleport. Some characters you play as can't teleport, right? But for those who have it, there's no limit, so you can just teleport as how much you want. But there's obviously third person action game, right? It's like limited. It's limited. I mean? I can only teleport throughout a certain range, so you can't completely teleport to a different zone. You're just teleporting away from the enemy or towards the enemy to do a surprise attack. Now, Titanfall 2 has a teleport, but it's not really. It's more of a time travel teleport, which is pretty cool. It's one of the best abilities in the game. Where basically you teleport from. It's in one mission only. It's unfortunate, or act or whatever, but you teleport from past the present, or it's like past a present to future, but a present to past, and then you go back and forth. And so let's say like if I'm in a certain area, let's say if I'm in my living room or whatever, and then you can be in that living room, and like I'm in the living room, and then I have this one watch, right? This is one teleportation, this time travel watch. It's pretty cool. And then like when I press on it, I'm going back. Let's say if I'm going back 15 years in the past, but I'm in the same location. So in this, you're at like a old facility, science research facility where they're building bots or whatever. In the bots they basically have it so the bots they're basically being built, but like if you go back to the past or whatever, they're basically showing you like how the bots took over this research facility and killed the soldiers. So I can teleport, like when you're. That's kind of confusing, but like when you're in the present, I believe everything is fine. Or it's the future, I believe. I think it's the future. A present to future. Like when you're in the future, everything is damaged, right? But like when you're in the present, everything is fine. So you kind of go back and forth. It's really, really, really cool. It's really cool, and it's time travel / teleportation. And yeah, so let's say like if you're in the future and you're about to be attacked, you can just teleport back to the present. Then the present, everything is fine, right? In that facility. Or like you'll be about to walk past this platform. The platform is still there in the present, but like when you go to the future, it's gone. There's fire, everything is collapsing, the building, you go back and forth. So yeah, and it's unfortunate because it's only during that one mission. It's only that one mission. I wish it had it more. Like look, I believe it's mission 3. It's early in the game. It's very early in the game. Or mission 4, one of them. But yeah, and then you obviously being this guy, and then the Titan. Your Titan somehow is able to follow you throughout the time travel, or a wormhole, or whatever. Yeah, so it's teleporting throughout kind of time, but you're in the same space, same place exactly, but you're in the same place 10 years in the future. Yeah, so everything changes up. Mortal Kombat, basically any Mortal Kombat game where Scorpion teleports. Smoke, Raiden has it. So basically any teleportation ability. I guess Injustice 2 as well with Supergirl, and so another character that can teleport in it is Shazam from Injustice 1. Shazam, he teleports, which is pretty cool. But yeah, basically any Mortal Kombat game, it's pretty cool. And the teleportation they give you, it's like an anti-zoning thing, so it's really good. Let's say if you're facing a character that loves to zone. Zoning is like a projectile, basically. Characters that use that rely heavily on projectiles. You know, Deadshot, Striker, so many different types of characters. Sub-Zero, you could really say. Deathstroke from Injustice 1. There's all these different types of zoners like in it. So the teleportation really closes the gap, you know, and makes it easier to avoid the whole deal with being hit by these bullets or projectiles or energy blasts and so. It can be annoying like when you're facing a character with teleport because it can really throw you off guard. With Injustice, you gotta hold back right to block, right? It's a weird control system. So you hold back to block, kind of like this. Where did my controller go? Right here. So it's kind of like this. You hold back to block. I think it's the same for Street Fighter as well. But you hold back to block and then you're fighting a Sub-Zero, Scorpion, or Smoke, or a Raiden, or who else can teleport? And the newer one, I think. Oh yeah. What's her name? That Devora can. And then all of a sudden it throws you off, right? It'll throw you off. Oh, I'm mixing it up. It's in this you hold back. So in Injustice 2 is annoying because you would fight someone like a Supergirl who would teleport. And while you're holding back, and while you're holding back, whichever way you're facing, it's a back button. So if you're facing the left or facing the right, you do this or something like that. And then you'd hold it, and then basically what would happen, like you would get hit from behind because you're trying to block. You're expecting to be hit, but like you'll get hit from behind. So yeah, pretty cool ability. Some teleports are just a teleport and we take some sort of attack, and then some of them are just a way for you to get like out of the way and not get hit. Cover space quickly, you know. So yeah, fighting games. I guess with a Festival of Blood, Festival of Blood is a DLC to this game. If I can find an image of it or somewhere, where Cole is a vampire, so he can basically teleport. He has these. He turns into swarm of bats, and then he can basically fly. Basically, he flies, and then but it's like it kind of acts like some sort of teleport. So you basically hunt other vampires. And it's in the night. The game is in the night, and you're evil. You're considered evil right away. So you got the orange lightning and all that, the karma. So it makes it a lot easier because in this, like Infamous 1, there's problems with the traveling throughout the world, too much walking, climbing. This one less so, but yeah, I can be very annoying. But yeah, teleportation throughout the games again. Sometimes it can make the game easy. Sometimes there's a limit. Sometimes it can make the game. Like when you have to fight a character with a teleport, it can make a game annoying, you know. So yeah, and then that's pretty much it for the video. In teleportation in games, I'm gonna look up. I might do a part 2, like for games that may have it and other games that may have it. And I check out my Metal Gear Solid series. Please check it out, Metal Gear Solid 5. I named the videos weird, but yeah, please check them out. Let me know what you guys think for those who've seen it. Thanks. Please like, subscribe, share the video. Thank you.